Welcome back.
Welcome.
Looks like we're here.
Yep.
All the colours on the screen are moving.
Yep.
Alright. Find my chair. Where are we? Oh, ASMR old man noises. That's what you come for. Creaks and groans. Alright. Welcome. Papa Weird here. You gonna introduce yourself?
Oh, Weirdling.
Sure. Where are we? Nearly at the end, right? So we did.
Ooh, do we have the same cup?
Nearly at the end. What's that?
Do we have the same cup?
We kind of do have the same glass. Yeah, we'll get to that later, I suppose. I'll have a drink. Let me have a look.
Yeah, we have the same
we
glass.
had the last 6 days. We'd worked on, that's right, the end of the market and the grounds of the university. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what did we draw here? Let me have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was it. Hold on, too far. No, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, sure. So we get our bakery, right? That looks like a bakery. I got ovens. There's a little kitchen here. You got the front ovens where you can do some work and put it in, and then put them straight onto the shelves so people can come in and buy their bread.
Yeah.
Right. We got a front office for the legit work, and a back office for the like not so legit work. And we've got a safe. We got like a safe room for them in there. So that's the thieves' place, right? The assassins, they got like what looks like a serving counter here. They have like their what do they call it? It's not a kitchen. What do we call it in the butchery? The room. Just call it a kitchen, really. Anyway, the butchery space, right? Where they got lots of benches for cutting meats up. This is their storage and cold space. They obviously used the magic to refrigerate things with magical means to...
No, they just have a bunch of ice.
They just... Yes. Why? Magic.
No.
Ice magic.
They just have a portal to the realm of ice.
Okay, great.
The ice plane.
There's a little... Okay, so you open the box up and there's a portal to the
ice
realm of... Yeah, sure, that's a thing now. Great, love it. Anyway, and they got a little guild.
They just have like a little hole carved in it and they just chuck them in.
Sure, so you can just put someone in there and just lock them in there and now they're stuck on the other side in the ice plane.
Yeah.
That'd suck. All right. This is where we've got the guild. That's where they go down for the Assassin's Guild. So it looks completely legit here, except for like all the knives and the extra knives and the dead meat. And down here is where the guild is. This one here I gave this guy. This is the candlestick maker. So he's got like a legit... Yeah, he's got a legit candle store going on here, right? He's got a workroom and stuff, and then he's got his own little house, right? He's got his little sort of living space and a bedroom, got a little corridor in and out.
And this coin shelf.
This is his private area. This is his work, right? And oh yeah, he's got a little coin locker in there. That's where he keeps his own stash of money and goods and stuff. All right.
Mr. Krabs.
Now, what do we do over here? What was this one? Oh, this was the two taverns. We had the upmarkety looking one, right? Oh, I haven't gotten around to writing around about it. And then we had the more down sort of market, commoner sort of pub location, right? Storeroom, couple of bars, different seating
club.
Yeah, different seating things. I don't know. Once you put it into like, if I put it into the Tailspire, move all the tables around, I reckon I could fit easy 2 or 3 tables in there quite comfortably. Once you actually see the spatial allowance.
You poked the hole in the page.
No, that was where you put the hole in the page and I sticky taped it. Which other hole?
It was...
What hole are you talking about? What are you talking about? Which one?
Oh, there's a hole over there.
Are you imagining things?
No.
Oh, there is. No, you're right. I can see it. Yeah, there's a bit of light. No, that's just where the lines, because they're probably drawn on both sides, yeah. That's why you got to offset these lines here. That's why that's on the third one, and then other ones are on the second one and stuff, so they don't draw over each other, because eventually they just cut into each other because you've gone over it so long.
Maybe because your pencils are so pointy. Yeah,
that's what the paces do. You want it to be pointy. You kind of got to be sharp, as sharp as you can. So, anyway, look, here's our little summoning area. All right, so we've got our 5-star summoning services. That's what we should call them, 5-star summoning services. All right, so they got a like a pentagram in there. What do you call it? The pentagon. Sure. And over here they got something called the door, which is off to another plane where things can just walk through. It's like 10 foot wide. And here we got like a room that's like looks like it's like a water feature, but like it's a pool in you know, like a indoor what is it, 20 foot by 20 foot pool, and you're wondering like why it's there, and then all of a sudden they summon great water creatures out of it from whichever plane needs water.
So if
something like that. I think we got everything covered.
You had the Yugoloth book, and you were like, can I do some summoning out of the door? And you were like, hey, all these Yugoloth
Well,
people.
you probably want to use, you'd use a pentagram to get to like one of the hells, right? The door's probably more to get to your other realms, right? There's another half a dozen realms out there, right? You want to get to the order realm or the chaos realm or the beast realm or whatever, right?
I want to get
all them
a
different heavens and stuff. Anyway, here's our messaging place. Here's our, where we do send messages out and stuff. Got a guard shack. There's a coop. How many birds could you hold in there? 50,
a lot.
40, 30, 20, a lot. Because they double up. You put like, no, well, I mean, like, the coop could be like this size, right? Because that's as big as a bird needs. But then you could have 3 of them on top of each other, right? And you could have 10 rows of that. There's 30 birds easy. All right? Anyway. And this is, here's our tattoo bar where they got like chairs or beds to like sit in as you get your tattoos and stuff done, right? And got a little storeroom. So there you go. What do you think? That's our whole market finished. Well, we haven't done the slave area, but that's under the mountain. We'll do that next time. That's another tomorrow problem. All right. Have a look. The universities. We did the outside of the university. So come down here. Inside the university, we did like a basketball court looking thing. I think it's about 2/3 size. It's a bit bigger than your backyard basketball, which is only a half and a bit smaller. And this is like a 2/3 size one. So mind the hydration. The afternoon purple drinking potion.
Yeah, you got the same. Not the same one, but
I needed that.
Close.
Tasty. All right.
I have.
So we come down here.
Water.
All right. And here's we've got the footy field. Okay, where the boys play the footy and the girls, boys. Equal opportunity footy field. Because I don't even know. Look, it's about. I think the same thing. It's about a 2/3 size. When you have a look at it, sort of fold over. These 3 panels, you can see that it ends up being quite long. That must be at least 150 feet long or something there, right?
It's
because each of those are 80 plus another 40 or so on each side.
It's like thinner, but
that's
longer.
10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80. So, you know, it's twice as long as it is wide. I mean, it look, whatever. But the thing is, it's got, I did like the AFL, the cross, whatever. I don't play footy. The point is though that the AFL is meant to be. Yeah, but the AFL is meant to have like a not a semicircle, an oval shape, right? They got a big oval, like an egg. And I did it in a rectangle. So obviously you can see how exceptionally knowledgeable I am in all things sport. Whatever. Shut up. Go play there. There's enough room. You can have a look. You can run from one side to the other. They can't even get from one side to the other. Like if they got 30 feet, there's 30, there's 60, right? Okay, so it takes them a couple of rounds just to get across the field and stuff. It's big enough already, right?
Actually, it depends. If you go
they could be 40 and then they whatever, and then they do this and then they have a court and
if you go with the Dompier, you go with the half Dompier. I mean, half bunny rabbit people, half Arakora, Dompier.
What, you want to just take all the halves and that's not even halves, that's thirds then, because you...
No.
3 people.
Dompier
is... take whatever of the last race, so you get their racial bonuses.
So you get to have movement speed, your normal movement speed, and you get a burrowing speed, and you get a flying speed.
No, I don't want to. No, I'm not going to. No, you're too powerful. Too powerful already. And
then you drink the double movement potion.
No. And then you win football. At the end is fountain. At the other end is an amphitheater, so they can give out awards and stuff, right?
Dance.
Sure. Save. Have a band up there. I don't know. Do whatever you want, right? Here we are. This is what we're doing today. Oh yeah, we're going to move all our toys out of the way. All right. Move the hamster box. Okay. We'll try and, I'm sure we'll get back to rolling something someday when we're not being so big level top down.
I don't know when we'll go back to rolling stuff.
When?
When we play the game.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to build it in Tailspire first. I'm going to build it out. I got the first dungeon. We can start once I populate the dungeon, but I need to like put NPCs and stuff in there and creatures and things to fight. I haven't done that. And when you got to come upstairs, we need to finish this so we can have the city. Because like you come downstairs, but you got to go up and like report to people, do all the like role play stuff, fall in love and impregnate one of the like lieutenants, because that's what people do apparently in my games. That wasn't even my fault, and I get blamed for that. I didn't initiate that relationship. I didn't follow that relationship. Whatever. Don't talk to me about it. Pregnancy is very complicated. It's a very difficult thing to deal with between a man and another man in a role play game. All right, when you're dealing with that, all that relationship stuff, yeah, consequences. So, what are we doing today? How far have we come?
On the entry
We're up to the what are we at? 18th or something. Oh yeah, we're at the uni, right? Oh, we're gonna do the uni. All right, sure. Floor 1. Is that where we're at? Yeah. Okay. So that's what we'll be doing today. 1, 2, 3 is the bottom, and then 1, 2, 3 is the top. So, right? So you're going to put these in here. I'm going to draw in here. Don't draw in any of this stuff. This is my guide, so I knew where all my room was going to be, because I'd already drawn in this picture, which is what we're doing for the market. So I'm going to have to write in all the names of the different stalls and what they're doing. But here's our November map. So we've done this much here, right? So we've built it out to that much already. And then we're going to build it out the next lot around. But this one here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing 2 levels here. All right. Okay, so that's why it's sort of spread out over the pages like that. All right, but we'll work with it. What do we got? G7. All right, we're down for a G7 in the house. Entry and admin.
I thought it was G6.
Yes, that word. No, not really. All right. Now, let me see how we're doing.
The floor 1 entry.
Okay,
admin.
So this is where we have to have enough room for them to come in off the footy fields. Oh, we got a 10-foot road here, right? There's like a 10-foot road there that travels down the side of the footy fields. There's obviously going to be like a cut-in, and they'll have some sort of fountain or ornamental something there, all right? And then probably another 10 foot out of that will start the building, all right? And the other sides will be wings that come off the other side, right? So there'll probably be like, there's going to be doorways over this way or whatever, right? So you're probably going to have paths down here, smaller paths that go off to the other sides of the other wings and stuff like this. But the actual entryway here is going to look like that, okay? So you're going to come in, you're going to have a room here. Let me see. Where we're going to put the stairs. We're going to put the stairs immediately at the back. I think I wanted stairs. We're going to have stairs on each of these. Let's have a look. See my lovely, look, here's my drawing. Observe my drawing. Okay, are you observing? You're observing. All right, see how I wanted this. I even wrote it in 2 levels, university. These are stairways, believe it or not, at the back of the building. All right, we want them to be just 5 foot wides. All right, so like for example, you have a room here, and then the stair kind of goes up this way at the back of the room. All right, so like that. Like that, and we will have some kind of storage space or something here, like a broom cupboard, and then there's obviously going to be multiple rooms that come off of this corridor here. Look at that, we're gonna have 5 foot corridors in here. Okay, it's gonna be quite toit and toity. Okay, and we'll have various rooms, blah blah, room, blah blah, room. Okay. See how we're doing something like that? This is admin, right? This is officey, all right? These ones obviously stairs. That's the up function. This is the down function, all right? As obviously seen here with my classic use of the big D, all right? When you want a D, you need a big D, all right? Take that from someone who's got a big... You didn't laugh at my joke there. Huh? Did you not even get... What are you doing? Are you too far inside your own world? What is that?
I'm wearing an office job.
Oh my God. Just write the words. We're going to move on. We're already on the next piece of paper. Throw it away. Move on. Next one. Next one. All right. What are we doing next one? All right. Here we are. So this is the other side of the wing. Were you doing a top wing or a bottom wing? Hey, look on your other piece of paper. What'd you put in there? So what is that? That's meant to be admin. Admin. That's a brain?
Yep.
That's what you think a brain. I
it's
get
all
it. No, I
squiggly.
kind of, yeah, it's all squiggly lines and it's in the shape of a brain on the side from, what do you call it? Profile.
Craft and service.
Crafts.
Art and crafts.
I don't think they're talking about arts and craft. All right, let me have a
What else would they be talking about? Witches and crafts?
where are we? This is cafeteria and service, not craft. What did I write there? I wrote craft.
Well.
It's meant to be the cafeteria. It's look, when you get look, when a man gets to a certain age and he's reading things and it's late and dark, he imagines that the letters go slightly. Look, it's meant to be caft, like caft and service. All right. You finished now.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna have another look. This is the bounds of the building here, right? It's gonna be much more like this. Da dum, da dum, da dum, da dum. All right, and we're gonna have come in like that and come down like that. All right, so there's your shape of the wing. All right, lovely. Where'd that other one come in? Where'd that? Put it up against it. Put it up against it. Where'd that other one come in? Right at the back here. Right. So it's going to come in here, doorway, and we're going to have some kind of entry, like a hallway here, right? Maybe we put in some lockers. What do you reckon? I reckon we have lockers in this room, like that. Right, lockers on the walls. Okay, everybody likes to have lockers.
Not the nerds that get bullied.
Well, we'll have small ones, so they can't get bullied and put inside there. They won't fit. We'll have little tiny lockers. They don't get that much room. Okay, sure. So this is going to have like a hallway in here. And on the sides of the hallway, we're going to have... There's probably going to be restrooms up here, like toilets and stuff like that. This is obviously going to be like maybe dining hall in here. Like cafeteria, right? Not crafting. Thank you very much, myself. A cafeteria. All right. And over here is going to be where... Oh, do you know what we're going to put in here? You're going to hear me say the word again. Do you know why you're going to hear that word again? Because you love it. You know what that word is?
What?
That word is kitchen. It's another kitchen. I did it again. A cafeteria needs a kitchen. And they need a storeroom for the kitchen. All right, don't you start me. I'm gonna get in the. It's in the kitchen verse. All right. What's a cool name for the kitchen verse?
I don't know.
The kitaverse. The kit. No, that sounds bad. The kittyverse. I'll have to think about that one. The Kitchmaphasmagor. I don't know. I'm not going anywhere with that. All right. So we've got a storeroom, a kitchen. What else do we need for some services here for these people? Oh, they're going to need some kind of little library or something like that. Was I going to put a library in later on or not? Let me see. Oh, no, we got the other library up here. Oh, what I don't think I've put in is some study halls. All right. So just quiet rooms and stuff where they can... Oh, so we're going to put a relaxation room in here. We'll give them somewhere to relax. And then we'll have like a study room. And then we will have... What do you reckon? What you go to school? What do you do at school and have as a sort of recreational service other than somewhere to sit down and eat? And maybe like the older class kids, they get a relaxation area, don't they? Like the grade 12ers and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure they do, the seniors.
They get some rocks to sit on.
They get some rocks to sit on. All right, sure. Okay, maybe this is the Zen meditation room. All right, the Zen room. That's
like the only privilege they get.
All right, Zen room.
And we get to sit there.
All right, with incense in here. Okay, great. They get a Zen room, a study room, a relaxation room for giggles and funs. All right, giggles and the fun times. And they got a storeroom here for the kitchen, and the kitchen's here where they take the food out of. I'm actually going to put the door on the other side and put it like that. There we go. Entry. Great. What do you reckon? That's one side. That's all our services and all the mundane stuff out of the way. Admins and officers. Now we actually get to put the stuff in that the school needs. Like, turnover. I think we need the study hall. All right, where are we going to put the study hall? What's the next one?
Hang on, we need to do study hall.
Entry, admin. Yeah, large halls on the top. This one's going to sit over the top. So we have that one. Get that out of the way. We had this one. Okay, this is going to sit. How do we see that? How do we see that? Oh, we saw it. All right, look. So you go up the corridor. It's going to be another corridor into another room. Guess what? Do you know how big was that area? That was what, 10, 25 feet? All right, do you know what I'm going to do it? I'm going to do it again. Oh, they made me do it. 10, 25 feet. All right, into there. Okay. Do we have a stairs up on that one? Oh, we didn't have any stairs up. All right, we might have a stairs up at the back here, actually. Okay, so that's going to go into there. We're going to have a door there. We're going to have a door there. Are you still on the... Are you all right? We're moving on. This is our up one here. We're doing an up function. We're already doing on the next up function. You're still whole day behind. Look.
I'm not...
Look. Look, I can draw lockers like bang, 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 bang. I'm punching out lockers over here. What are you doing? Have you moved on to the next day yet?
I'm drawing. I'm doodling.
Did you? Oh, enough with your doodling. What did you do?
That's the eatery. That's the toilet.
Yeah, okay.
That's the store. I don't know what to do for giggle room. I don't know.
Sure. Put a coffee cup in there. That's where they go in and have a chat and chill out. And they just share a coffee in there together. All right. They need somewhere to unwind. Is that you're doing a whole mug, a coffee mug? All right, we need to move on. You go. Look, I'm going to start here. You catch up. All right. So we've got this other room. This is going to be our like large tutorial hall. All right.
Okay, so the desk coming over there.
What we're going to do is this one's going to have. Oh, I see. How wide's that? 10, 20, 5, 10, 20. All right. Okay. So what we're going to have is a doorway here. Okay. This is going to be a projection room. Oh man, I don't know how do they make a projection room? Illusion. Yeah, illusion magic. Projection via illusion shenanigan magic. All right, shenanigans. We're gonna have a couple of them. I think that's not how you spell illusion, but anyway, it'll work for me. Projections via illusion magic shenanigans. All right, that's not even how to spell magic. Shenanigans. There. All right. So we've got another locker room either side, okay, taken care of, all of the friends there, all right. And then what we've got here is a large space, and there's a projecting room, all right, that shoots out here like that. Look at that. We'll just put that there. Sure. What do you reckon? Okay, down to here where there is a stage. Oh, this is going to look like the other one as well. Oh, we need 10 foot. We're going to bring it back. Where's my special non-drinking alcohol? Behind you there, young weirdling. Bring forth the special non-drinking alcohol bottle.
That
please.
Looks like Sprite.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it is definitely not Sprite. And the towel, paper towel from underneath the table. All right, I have to amend this line. All right, quickly about it. Oh, there's people waiting on deck around here. All right, here's my line. Get back about 10 feet. All right. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Lid back on so we don't have spills. Yeah, so we're bringing it back about 10 feet, isn't it? Yeah, like that. Down to where? Where's that? Where's that other one? Where's the other one? There it is. All right. Okay. Oh, I see, because the other one comes to there, but the other one's got to come down. All right. This one's going to have the walkway down here until maybe, let me see, what size is this room? Yeah, how far did I give that? I give that about, 15 feet. All right,
Look,
so
I made
15 by about 20, 30.
With a projector.
20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, 15. All right, we're going to cut it in about there.
What?
All right. Okay, and then that goes down to the building. All right. Let me have a look.
What's in that building?
This one's grass. This is there's one tree. This is outside here. All right. There's going to be the entryway on this side. Okay. So you have extra entryways into the side of the big auditorium. You know how it goes, right? This is some nice grassy spot. Look at that, lovely. That's a beautiful tree, if ever I've seen a tree. All right, and we're gonna have
How do you spell out again?
what we might have is, look, you put a thing here, put a thing here, you put a thing like that.
Can you spell
right?
out again?
O-U-T. What is your... You've written it right. What's your problem? Questioning yourself now.
It just looked wrong.
You look wrong. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. The back here is the is another series of rooms. All right. These are either what you call the green rooms.
Hang on, can I have the...
Or...
What's the rubber?
You right? Which one do you need?
Rubber.
Oh, the eraser. We haven't said rubber since 1992. All right. Is eraser. You right? Yeah,
Yep.
sure. Good. Okay. So yeah, green rooms and or study rooms, plus and or study, plus and or prep rooms. All right. So then what we can do is I might change the layout of that. All right. We've got the small stage that sits in here where you can give presentations out, or they got a screen that sits on the back so you can shoot that presentation up onto. All right. I'll probably play with the dimensions of that anyway. And then from here we got just rows of the chairs. All right. Like that. Okay, now what are we doing here? We're gonna have a room in here. All right, we're gonna have another room in there. Okay, this one here is going to be probably where you just sort of dump all your junk. Maybe, I'm not sure. We could use this. I'm not sure, as a sort of like teaching resources room. You could do just about anything with this. This is spare space. I'm not quite sure what to do with this. All right, we're gonna separate it off for now. It's like the same thing. These are like, so when you want to do the presentation, or you're doing like a play or something, like you've got a stage for theatre or something like that in a larger space, you have often green rooms or like somewhere that you can get in behind.
Okay.
So you can like prepare for when you come out. And, you know, like, so when they call out and they're like, oh, today we've got Big Bro in to speak for us. Come on, Big Bro, tell us about your Bitcoin wins. And then, you know, Big Bro runs in off the side straight up to the stage and he's like, woo, Bitcoin, whatever. I don't know. Seriously, the only thing I know about Bitcoin is I should have bought it when a coin was worth about $100. For reals.
No, you should have bought it when it was like worth.
I should have bought it and bought it. No, but I knew about it. Like, I didn't know about it before then, and everybody else found out about it when it was already gone skyrocket. But I knew about it when it was still like just starting to kick off and people were thinking about doing it, and it was getting there, and one coin was about $100. It's about $70 or something Aussie, you know, right? So I was like, oh yeah, but I can see how people would use it, because back then it was like you should have some Bitcoin just so that like there's some people out there you can have Bitcoin wallets and they can trade through it, right? Some people don't trade.
Yeah.
And I was like, I never touch those people. I never do anything like that, right? I'm not going out there for anything like that. So why would I do it, right? Why would you do it? Why would you buy Bitcoin at 100? Why would you do it? That's the, yeah. So
because it's gonna make you a billionaire.
Shut up. I'm not even. Who wants to be a billionaire anyway? Oh, it's so overrated. All right, so look, here we're done. We're done. Look at that. What do you reckon? Move my non-drinking alcohol out of the way. Don't sip on that one. You'll actually drink that. Move that over there.
Huh?
All right, look, here we go.
I know my cup.
That's what we got.
I wouldn't drink it because my cup doesn't have a cap.
Sure. Move your arm there slightly. How are we doing for that? So that's what we've done there. Look at that. Oh, right, wait. Chicka, like that. There we go. Move that out of the way. So that's what we've done there so far.
No,
all right. That's our lower one.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's our lower floor. Okay. So you come in here. You got the sports grounds over here, right? And there's obviously more greeneries and stuff here. Greenery. Lots of greenery. Right? You love it. Right. This is all walkways, right? Because you got the fields over here. Here's all the footy fields and stuff, right? Okay.
Until over there for some reason.
Yeah. Oh no. Actually, I might do that. Move that back because we got to have another way to come in off that side, right? But anyway, look. You come in. You got office rooms and admin rooms. Go left or right. You know, you got places to put your your bags in and out and have stuff that you don't need floating around on you.
Yeah.
Before you go upstairs, we got a couple of different.
Small child.
Sure. No upstairs here. No, even big kids, obviously, university kids, and even have lockers and stuff.
Put small children into the...
No one's putting anybody into these things. That's not what they're for. All right, so we're going upstairs. What's the next one upstairs?
Uni floor 2.
All right. So you have to draw in here, nice and neatly.
G7
right.
up.
What's this one? Classrooms on upper G7. Oh, let me have a look at that one.
This one, but up.
It is this one, but up, isn't it?
No. This one, but up.
Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, sure. The upper entry one. So G7's the normal one. So upper G7. Oh, we got classrooms up there. All right, sure. Let's do that. Keeping me on track. Good work. Good work. I know what I'm doing here. All right, so where are we? No. There. Okay.
So we got.
So we have to get this building the same size at the front. All right. So it's about the same size there. Turn it up the right way. Me up my map. All right. Where are we going? Where are we going? All right. So the building is this wide, right? Oh, for about 20, right? And then it comes in to here and 15 there, and then comes across 10, 15, like that. All right. So we got building looks like that. Yeah. Pull your shape in. You got to pull your shape in. It sits over the top of the other one. All right. This other one sits here like that. All right. And it kind of sits over the top of it. Actually, no, you're right. That one's got to come in a bit further. Oh, where's my special? Oh, see, this is the thing that, like, I do a bit of this now, but then later on, when I look at it, I got to do it again and make sure, because all these things have to add up so that when I, like, patchwork them together into one singular map, I'm not, like, all of a sudden going,
wasn't
that meant to walk? No, wasn't that meant to be a walkway through there? How are they getting through all of a sudden? All right, so we're just gonna have skinny floor in the middle part there, because the other part on the wings comes out. All right, now where's our stairway? At the back here, like that, right? So there's the door up. It goes like that. There's your up. Ching, 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 like that one there, and then they're down. Okay, now what we should do is have singular corridor that goes through here, right? And we'll put off another storeroom down here. All right, we'll just have some small storerooms occasionally pop up where we need them, because you need stuff like that. No one ever remembers to put it in. Now, do we want 3 classrooms out of this or just 2 of them? I think 2 of them looks good. No, I think 2 looks good.
All right.
Right, you have one there, and you have one facing the other way, right? They have a little door at the back to be able to get in across, and they each have one door at the front there. All right. I think that's how you do it. That way, the teacher can kind of see what people are coming in. They're right next to each other. All right. They can lead into the other if they need to. They got about as much space as each other, and we just put chairs in for the peeps. All right, for the studenty peeps. Is that what we call them? Studenty peeps? That's what I call them. All right, great. How'd you go? All right.
Look, it's class 1 and 2.
Class A and 1. What is that?
1 and 2.
That's not even a thing. Is that a 2?
No,
A
that's
and
a
2. A,
1.
oh, whatever it is.
And
Looks more like a 4 than anything
2.
else. All right, so we got the upper of that one.
Yeah, it's
Now, which one's the upper one of the next one? What's the next one? What do they need? Oh, the one we're flipping over, right? So this is the... There we go. So what you got to do is draw 2 pictures. Right?
Okay.
You're going to have to draw one in here, smaller one, and one over here, smaller
for the
one.
grace.
Okay, no. Let me see. Oh, she has an office in here. There is one in here as well. You're right. We'll probably have to give her more space to write about. What am I going to write about her stuff? She is meant to be one of the graces in here, the one overseeing the university and the head of the Potentia. Because this is for the those magically inclined, which is mostly females in this culture. Come here. Yeah, society, come here. But the men do as well. But the men usually go off and serve as part of the Grand Custodia, you know, right? So serving as the arcane guards and stuff like that.
We live in a society.
Don't we though? Don't we though? All right, so... What we're going to do is,
up at 7.
You just have to be mindful of what you're putting in there, each of those rooms, and just put it maybe one or 2 smaller ones next to each other.
Okay, so I'm going to draw lines.
Wait, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Come back. We're not there yet. Are we there yet?
Yeah.
We are there yet. Are there yet?
Let me draw some lines for myself.
All right.
Give me the...
Sure. Keep yourself within about... Yeah, look. That's about as much room as you should use for each one. Draw some lines. What's that? 10, 20, 30, yeah. Like that. All right. So that should be enough for you to draw 2, because then they'll come across as well. All right.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll write about the Grace stuff underneath. Okay. What is this Grace anyway? This is the last one. Second last? I'll have to have a look at the front of that book. Wait. I need to steal your book again. Need to steal your book again. So we haven't. The last one was the Grace of Death. She was the head of the barracks. This one here is going to be the Grace of we're gonna have to get it from another book. Yeah, we're gonna have to get it out of Tasha's. Did I write it down? Which ones they were gonna be in here? Which book did I write that in? My notes. The problem with having notes and trying to think ahead is that if you're actually not organized, you miss something. Let's have a look at Tasha's anyway. I can bring it down while you do that. All right. Because we only need to do another 1 today, right? Let's see what Tasha's has for us. How many extra clerical domains did we get out of Tasha's? I wouldn't even know.
3.
3, you reckon? 3.5 domains. Let's have a look. Cleric, order, peace, or twilight domain?
I told you it was 3.
Whatever, sure, great. Should we do order or twilight?
Order, because it's a school.
Order, because it's a school, and these are lawful people. We might look in the other one later on. One of the other ones we know. Let me see. Where is it? I just want to have a look. I haven't looked at this book very much, to be honest. It's got good rules in it, but I never look at it from a player's point of view, right? Order deities. Oh, okay, sure. Tier. No, we have our Lilith, who is lawful evil. Yeah, sure. What do they do? Command and heroism, hold persons, mass healing words, slow, compulsion, locate creature. They're going to have access to all of those. Because this is 9th level, right?
Yep.
9th level cleric.
No, 10th level.
No, we're doing 10th level for the last one.
No, this is the last.
No, there's 3 more. There's 10 in total. We got 3 more. This one, and we got one that oversees the Dragon Church, and then we got one that oversees the what are you doing there?
I'm drawing lines. This one's the notes.
Oh, okay. I see.
Didn't you say?
And then
there's gonna be level 10 clerics for the last month?
If you want to, you want to make it. Sure. You want to make it quite difficult for them, more and more so. I don't mind. What do I know? All right, great.
I am going to be the player.
It doesn't make much difference there. What do they get? They do get some stuff other than hit points. I'm sure they must get something for going to 10th level. But anyway, all right. So, we've got an order cleric. You can write that in. You don't need to draw any more lines.
All right.
You just need to start drawing the pictures. Just quickly draw them in by hand if you have to. All right. Okay. We have to start drawing the next lot. Okay. This sits over the top of the other one. Where is this? Is this not the offices? That's the last one, right? This is the classrooms, floor. Oh, okay. This one sits at the bottom. So this is underneath it. This is this way. All right. Comes in here. Okay. And this one is the staff rooms. All right. So we've got lecture rooms here. All right. We might even have, we've got classrooms there. What we might do is put in another, let me see, how long was that? 15, wasn't it? And then it was down to about.
Hang on. Let's go back to F7.
15, and then it was, yeah, it went all the way across to the end. All right. To the 15, and then to the end.
F7 was the one that didn't have the thing, and that's
sure.
Space.
What?
F7 didn't have a way up, and that's...
There's no stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's empty space. Yeah. All right. Okay. So we're gonna give him another entry hall here, or we just lead it straight into a. Let me see. Maybe we put it straight into that over there. All right. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I should move that up. Where's my thing? All right. Put more little sort of lockers on each of this side here as we go right through here, because there's no stairs up on this side, and we're going to have multiples of rooms, and we're going to have multiples of rooms right up until the end, and that's a corridor. And what we'll do is we'll just break this into manageable spaces. Yep, sure, there can be like an office space in there, right? And same with this one, there can be another office space in here. All right, for another teacher. So you got multiple places for teachers, and then you got the big headmistress's room here. All right, so she obviously has, you know, this is where the Grace's room is in here. All right, like that. And we will have oh sure, they need a maybe a little bit bigger than that, to be honest. Come back here. These guys are gonna need a room for like round table sit down discussions, like a staff room, meeting room, right? They need a meeting room in here. Okay, very good. And then they're gonna need oh, this is another classroom, we said, right? It's another advanced classroom with chairs in here. Beautiful. Let me see. Should we give them a staff lounge? Oh, we need a storeroom with books and stuff like that. Materials and teaching materials and stuff. You know, so they need a room that's going to have like cupboards on the end here, right? Cupboards and stuff like that. That they're going to have like bookshelves and things like this. So this is store and resources room. All right, very good. Next one. How'd you go?
I'm just drawing the table.
All right, very good. Look good?
Uh-huh.
All right, last one? Last one.
Yep.
All right, great. And I got to draw all this stuff into those spots. Make it all make sense again. All right, so that one comes off that way. We got 3 studies. All right, this one is going to be, oh, we got another lecture room. All right, so this one sits on top of the other lecture hall. So where's that? That's the one that sits on top of there. Then we got this one here, and that's on there.
The one that's on top of the projector.
On there. It's on there. All right. I can't get this other one out. Ah! I got it. I got it. Last one for the day. 6. All right. Upper hall. Now, this one's got stairs, right? Where's our stairs? Where is it? Is it? That's it. Okay. There's our stairs. That's our entryway. This is the up. There's our stairs. That's the down. All right. Now it comes out. How big is it? Let me have a look. Oh, it's all the way to dropping the lid of the pen. All right. So it comes here at 10. How far does it come down? All the way to about 15. So about there. So it looks like that. Great. Comes down. At 20, like that. All right, great. Okay, so we need a hallway. Where's the hallway sit on the other side of this? This is the bottom of it. That's the other side of it. This one I want. Okay, that leads into here. So we need to have a doorway here. All right. The same thing. How long was that entryway up the top here? Was 10, 25. All right. 10, 25. So about here, the doors come out. All right, good. Same thing. All right. There's a space in here. Lockers, 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 lockers. We love lockers. It's a school. Lockers. You can never have enough lockers. All right. First year's on the bottom, second year's on top. I'm sure that's exactly how it works. Makes sense. It's organized. All right. Okay. So what have we got here? We got a room for there. We got a room for there, which is going to be a storeroom. Right at the back here is a storeroom for resources. We're going to have, there we go. All right, have a look. Have a look. Put that one underneath. All right. How are we looking? Oh, you can kind of see that. Move it over there. These cameras. All right. Okay. There's your entryway in from on top of the admin offices with more lockers and stuff like that. And you get a corridor. All right. There's your entryway in from the downstairs stuff, right? So meet your other corridor, okay? So this is our smaller lecture theater, right? It doesn't need to have It doesn't need to have like a green room or any backstage stuff. It just has like a display area with like a table in front of it and stuff for working. Oh, excuse me. And the rest of it is just chairs and stuff, right? This is just another slightly smaller lecture space when you don't have to teach for such a big group, but you do need to do still, like, you know, rather than the, you know, the 5 to 10, you know, 12 group of people, you still need to do 30 people rather than 50 to 100, right? And we'll have doors on the back here, right? Like that. Great. Lecture
Where's
hall.
the funeral parlor?
We don't have a funeral parlor. They just get fed to a dragon.
Alright.
All right, sure. And so we got one there and another entryway on there. Great. One at the end here as well, so you can get to the storeroom. Now, what are we going to do with this one? Do we want just another 2 classrooms? Could we put another 2 classrooms in pretty easy, I think. Like that. Split it in 2. There's another classroom. There we go. All right. Lectures, classrooms. Classrooms on the other side leading up to the, look, I think we're done. I think that's great. How many classrooms do you want to have? You got a lot of classrooms in your school. Most of the schools are classrooms, right? Obviously, because it's a school, makes sense. All right, there we go. Ready. How'd you go?
Plus
Come up with it.
5 and
Ah, yours look almost better than mine. All right, so let's talk about that cleric. What was it? Order cleric? Cleric of order. Oh, you could write level 10 underneath it. Or no. Under the order, under where it says order, level 10. Order, yes. Cleric. Runs, like you need to write in, runs the university, okay. And is she's the one that oversees the what are they called? The Potentia, our mage class and stuff like that, right? Yes. What's that say?
Potentia.
There we go. All right, sure. I think that's enough. This is one where, like, in longer detail, when it ever gets to it, then we will decide what is needed, right? What you do need to make a note of is just a second, pass pencil. What page are we on? 352, right? This is the one for 352 or that was 351, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was 351.
351. All right, so come back here, put the eraser in the book. Put the eraser in the book. Come back here, find our list. All right, over here, this one here, the Tertius is order. All right, and what did you say, 352 or 351? 351. Okay, so we have the Secundo and the Primus left to go. The last 2. This one's going to be ahead of the church, and this one's going to be at the altar of Lilith. All right, and then we'll have an actual avatar of Lilith floating around as well. Big fights. All right.
With the dragon.
Sure. You got to deal with the black dragon first. All right. I think that's it. Put all the stuff away. Throw all the rubbish away. Throw that away.
The 5 looks like a 6, and the 6 looks like an 8.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Where?
There. The 5 looks like a 6, and the 6.
Oh, is this all your different
looks like an
classrooms?
8.
You've been counting how many classrooms
Yep.
you've got?
And then the 2 looks like a 9, and the 1 looks like a 4.
And you look like you're mentally challenged,
And
but we
the
know
4
that you're
looks like
fine.
a 1.
I know that doesn't. That just looks like a 4.
The 3 looks like a 8. And we skipped 4.
Skipped you. I mean, I love you, and you're the best ever. And thanks for joining me here with us and getting through this. I don't know. Reminds me of university I went to. I'm sure there was more stuff. What do I remember? Let me see. Cafeteria, uni bar, toilets, classrooms, IT labs, classrooms.
We need to add the IT lab.
Admin, classroom, end of building. Then on the other building, and then the other buildings were much like that. Classrooms, admin, classroom, teaching room, classroom, Library was just big library, which did library stuff, and and sciences. Usually the science labs had science stuff in there,
Can we put like a
full
sciencey
text
stuff?
Well, we kind of have in other places, but I mean, one of these rooms you could turn into like a lab. One of right, which we should have done. One of these rooms should have been a
I
lab.
was working in the lab.
Yeah, that's the monster. I was working in the lab late one night when suddenly, to my surprise. All right, sure. So you could turn one into a lab. You could have one as like a summoning place, where you have to learn basic summoning. Another one, sure. Other one can be sort of like, so you've got a lecture hall. This one over here could be for, where is it? This one here, potions and stuff like that, right? So yeah, you can do, you can do all that sort of stuff. You can have ones that are a little bit more specialized. But anyway, I think that's it.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for coming around and sticking with us.
Do the thing.
No hassles. And stay weird.
No hassle.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.